Question 4 from Module 2, Calculating Annuities. So we receive a lottery jackpot. We can select one of two options. We get a 31 payments of $250,000, and there's an income tax rate of 28%. Or we get $530,000 now. You don't pay taxes, but you do get $200,000 for the next 30 years. The cash flow also are taxed at 28%. Using a discount rate of 5.85%, which option should you select? Okay, so there's a lot of different ways to do this. And I'm going to do the simplest one because I would be pretty lazy if I were on a test. So option 1, first of all, you have to pay taxes on all this stuff, and it's 28% throughout all of time. So 250, 1, 2, 3 times 1 minus 0.28. This will give you your after-tax amount that you get to keep of each payment. So in year 0, you are going to get $180,000. And hold on, let me change this to accounting, just so it's easier to see. In year 0, you get that. And year 2, all the way out, you're going to get the same thing. Now, I could go all the way across and do this with 30 years of payments, but there's an easier way to do this. The present value of an annuity, hold on, let me put the 1.058. Let me make sure that's the right 085. I got it backwards. So this is the interest rate, or the discount rate. I'm going to delete these for now. And I'm going to add, let's move this. Okay, so this is the initial payment. And then $180,000 a year for the next 30 years, because you already got the first payment. So this is only a 30 here. That's nothing more than an annuity. And we can do this by the PV formula. Our rate, actually let me change this to 0.085. In order to use the NPV calculation, 5.85, 0.0585, there we go. In order to use the Excel PV thing, you have to have it in a percent rate. You can't do the 1 at the beginning. So we're going to do equals PV. The rate is that, the number of periods is 30, and the payment, I'm going to put a minus here, and that's because Excel does that weird thing where it spits out a minus for stuff if you're using an annuity. It's a really weird historical quirk. Please remember that you do not interpret that as a minus, that it's like this weird thing that Excel does. Anyway, so we don't have to worry about the future value or the type. Just close it and hit enter. So the value of option 1 is going to be the sum of these two things. And I'm going to add a little bottom border so it's easier to see. Option 2, we get $530,000 now. I'm going to call this the lump payment. And then we have an annuity where we get $200,000 that is taxed at 28% for the next 30 years. All right, so remember our rate is this at the top. It's 30 years. The payment is going to be $200,000 times 1 minus 0.28, which is the tax rate. 28. And we forgot to put our minus. We can put it here or at the beginning, but I'll just put it here. And then we have a total. Let's add a border so it looks pretty, and then let's bold that. Okay, so the net present value of the first one is $2.6 million. The net present of the bottom one is $2.54 million. We're going to choose the first option. So here the answers say 2.697950, we got that, and 2.54 million 360, and we got that as well.